Yeah, so I haven't worked much on the graphics, so it looks fairly similar as well, but I worked much on the mechanics of my game. So this was in the beginning, just like did a video on the first day. So it was basically, it looks fairly similar now, so but you can see like the robots are running around, but that's it. So there's no interactivity whatsoever. All the cells are kind of the same, just some more colored green, blue. So that was what I came here with, and basically what I wanted is kind of have a nice little level progression into the middle and have interactivity so you can have actually progression in the game. And I kind of did most of what I wanted to do here, so I can show you, what am I going to show you? I can start with the game itself actually, what was it, 80, right? Well, I'll just use this one, it's probably going to work. Yeah, so I spent 2 days making a nice menu, and that by far looks the best in the game so far. So I need to kind of polish the rest to look as nice. So it's a nice little hexagon eclipse, right? And then the menu expands from there into, you know, you can click on things, and then new game is the only one that works. And I bought some assets, so I got this little loading bar in nice hexagon style from the internet somewhere. And so it transitions into this. So it's like you can see it goes in the, it's like there's a perimeter, and then there's like a middle bit, and it's kind of all dark and unexplored, and there's a lot of weird blue gas floating around, which you can harvest later on. But basically now you can kind of zoom in, and also what I did today, I added little googly eyes on the robots. And they have fully physics, a full physics system is on these googly eyes. It's the only bit of the game that uses physics. Yeah, I mean I spent only like 15 minutes because I had them lying around as an asset. I don't know if I like that style, I mean it's funny, but it doesn't quite fit the rest, but I...
That's the first thing we're doing in space.
Yeah. Actually,
gotta change it.
Oh yeah, so the sound is basically, I got it from Open Game Art, so it's kind of ambient, a bit too much guitar maybe. And I added this message system, so you have like these messages floating around, and it's the beginning of a tutorial, so like, you know, you can build, and this only appears if you don't click on the corridors. So you can click on those corridors, and then these messages appear. And they kind of, the placement is supposed to be a bit smart, so they try to stay out of the way, so you can build things, and then the robot goes there and does it. Yeah, you can do like a solar panel, and then you can kind of mine. Yeah, so there's like different things I added. So like there's different types of materials. So these are the standard materials, like just like they're now still indicated by zeros. But then there's like these gases that spread around here, and I don't really know what's going on there. We can maybe kind of mine down here. And then these gases will spread through, and they're corrosive, so it'll destroy everything they come in contact with. So it's kind of environmental hazards. There's also radioactive material, but I made it way too rare, so it's actually only somewhere down here. And that will kind of disappear after a while. It's a kind of half-life. So you have to kind of be really fast in mining it and have an efficient system to build a laboratory to make yourself faster. Yeah, and then, well, I've got a little menu thing going on, although it's kind of ugly, but it kind of keeps track where your robots are if you want to. So you can, for example, send this one over and have another line. And so now you can see that the gases are starting to spread through here. And then after a while you can't build on it anymore. It's kind of, just get a little note. Yeah. It's too much gas. And what you can do is you can build like a gas extractor that kind of gets rid of the gas in the surroundings. Yeah, and so that's kind of the foundation I've made. So I've added these mechanics, and I want to add more. And I guess they're already enough to make a nice little tutorial level, like an intro to the game, where you're kind of being told what to do and trying to reach the center of the asteroid. And yeah, and then from there on, kind of escape this asteroid and go to other ones and explore more. And there's a lot of new kind of mechanics, especially late game mechanics. I got the ideas for at Stugan, and some of them came from the mentors directly, so that's quite nice. So yeah, so I'll probably have like different types of, like some are comets which go really fast and they crash into the sun, so you have to kind of be really fast in harvesting. And then you have like really far away ones where you have like a bad signal, so you can only send 200 signals or something, and so you have to kind of be really careful what you interact with the robots. Because robots are so automatic, that works quite well with the game as well, because you're forced to use the automation. So yeah, I've got a lot of things planned, and I will need to work on the graphics next, but I've already got some contacts, or like at least have some people I could contact. And yeah, music I haven't touched at all, but that's gonna come eventually as well.